Hi, I'm Captain John Bushy,
And I'm Command Master Chief Michael Wilkins.
I'm LS2 Zhou.
and we're coming to you this week from ASD. So why don't we get to some comments that we want to put out to the community this week?
All right, dental service. Due to the renovations, the dental clinic has temporarily moved operations to Flightline Dental Clinic at Building 1524. All dental services will be offered and will have extended hours. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, need to make an appointment, please call 264-3612.
There's our first caller, 264
All right.
3612 right there.
Tobacco cessation course. Branch Clinic Atsugi is providing people a chance to quit smoking through a tobacco cessation course. The course is every Friday for 4 weeks, starting Friday, November 21st, from 8:45 to 9:45 a.m. To sign up, please call 264-3958.
Okay, so Credo Retreat. The Chaplain's Religious Enrichment Development Operation, or Credo, is hosting a personal growth retreat at Tama Hills Recreation Center from January 14th to the 16th. The retreat will be open to all NAF Atsugi and tenant commands. For more information, contact the base chapel at 264-3202.
And I think those spots usually go pretty quick,
They
too.
do, yeah,
And they're
they do.
limited seating.
It's good training.
Christmas special. The chaplain's office would like to invite everyone to come see Where Are You Christmas musical. The performances are scheduled for Saturday, December 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. and Sunday, December 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Chapel of the Good Shepherd.
And that's all we have for the comments this week. I would like to put out a couple BZs, though. I'd like to thank security for their hard work during an exercise that we did with JGSDF. It was called Guardian Protect, and they did a fantastic job of learning the intricacies of working with our counterparts on the ground in different scenarios, such as suspicious package and other security items. So great job to them. I'd also like to say great job to Fleet and Family Support Center for their success during a recent CNIC pilot assessment. This is an assessment that was looking at trying to establish an enterprise-wide assessment system, and they were the third of 3 pilot sites and the only site overseas, and they knocked it out of the park. They did a fantastic job. So BZ to them. And last but certainly not least, welcome home to CVW-5 and to HSM 51. It's been a long year of deployment, so welcome back home just in time for Thanksgiving.
And don't forget, we've got shopping coming up.
All right, let's take a little break, and we'll be right back.
Don't have a big oven or don't feel like cooking for Thanksgiving or Christmas? Order a turkey package from the ACC. There are different options depending on how many people you need to feed, and all packages include turkey, ham, cranberries, stuffing, mashed potatoes, pie, and more. Call the ACC to place your order today. Are you SOFA sponsored and looking for some extra cash? Come work for MWR. A variety of positions are available at any time, and new ones are always popping up. Visit the MWR building, number 978, across from the chapel to check current job openings and learn how to apply. Tiny Tumblers is back. Bring your 3 to 5-year-olds to Ranger Gym on Friday, November 14th so they can burn off some energy learning how to do cartwheels, somersaults, handstands, and more. It's free and you don't need to register ahead of time. Just show up and you'll be able to sign in. To keep everyone safe, please make sure your kids are wearing clothing that is easy to move around in and has no hard pieces or accessories. Armed Forces Entertainment and MWR are bringing world-class comedy to Atsugi. Come see 4 great comedians on Saturday, November 15th at 7 p.m. The show is happening on the 2nd floor ballroom of the Skymasters building near the ACC. Expect lots of laughs.
You driving? I thought you were driving. No, I thought you was drunk. Man, I've been drinking. Let me try my Drunk and All app.
Your what?
Drunk and All app.
Is your Drunk or All app?
Watch this. See right here? It tells me my blood alcohol level right here. And it tells me also if I'm drunk or not.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that.
All right, so we're back at ASD again this week with our Sailor of the Week. This week it's LS2 Zhou. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do here at ASD?
In ASD here, we mainly provide logistic support to the forward deploy unit in the 5th and 7th Fleet. So whenever they need supply, they contact us. If it's an emergency, we will try to get the supply to them as soon as possible.
Okay, so support to the fleet is the big thing here, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So how long have you been at ASD?
I just got here at the end of February 2014, and this is my first shore duty overseas, and I enjoy to being here, learn different culture.
Great. Where were you at before you came to Atsugi?
I'm from San Diego and have been in a few command. The first command is USS Peleliu. The second command is Naval Legal Office. The third one is USS Making Island. I learned a lot of logistic in rating information over there.
Okay. So if you were talking to a sailor trying to decide what rating they would like to go into, and they're considering LS, what advice would you give them about the LS rating?
Oh, I would absolutely encourage them to join our rate. I love being an LS, and as a LS, we see most of the bad sign, how to support the fleet and things how it work, and we just support them, and I feel we are very important as to the fleet. So, yeah.
Yep. Can't do anything without logistics. I'll say that.
We in the ship we say the airplane cannot fly without supply. So
That's right.
we are just that important.
That's right.
Well,
Fuel in the tank and parts in the puck.
Well, absolutely. You know, it's one of those things where everybody takes pride in their rate, but the reality is all the rates are needed in order to have an efficient force.
Yep.
Yes.
Without supply, you're not going to get there. Without engineering, you can't get there. Without operations, you have no reason to go.
That's exactly right. Exactly.
It's all a teamwork.
It is.
It's all about teamwork. All right. Well, is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Oh yes, I would like to say a big thank you to PS2 Kerms and the rest of the PSD group of doing an outstanding job in helping me transition out of the command. PS2 Kerms always keep me informed about what are going on and thoroughly answer any and all questions that I have. His service was very timely and he was extremely professional through the whole process. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, great. Why don't we shift over to some of the concerns that we have for this week? So,
All right, sir.
What do you have, Santi?
Well, we have just a couple of concerns today. First one is with the NGIS. This particular patron had some problems with the hot water and there was no heat.
Yeah, we dug into this a little bit. What we found was the water system actually was down for an unscheduled outage. Public Works was contacted and they brought the hot water back up as soon as they were able to correct the problem. We apologize for that. You also ended up staying during a time when we were in between our summer cooling season and our winter heating season. So I know it was a little bit chilly in your room, and apologize for that, but due to the unique systems we have in getting the steam plant back up again, we weren't able to have heat in the rooms at that time. But thank you for letting us know about that. We'll see what we can do to advertise that a little bit better for your stay in the future. So I think we had just one other concern this
Yes,
week.
sir.
And that was concern that what language was being spoken at the CDC.
Yes, sir. Well, we've had some parents concerned that English is not the only language being spoken over at the Child Development Center, and the reality is, English, Japanese, Tagalog, Visayan. There's a number of other languages that are spoken over by the people that work at the CDC. We cannot mandate that English be the only language spoken at the CDC, and it's just a matter of the law says that we cannot dictate an official language.
That's right. But one of the great things, though, is I'm challenging myself to learn Japanese. I hope that you challenge yourself as well to learn the languages of the people that you work with and the people that you're around, because it's going to broaden your experience and your horizon. So,
Yep.
All right, I think that's all the concerns we have for this week.
It is.
And the last thing I'd like to say is one more shout out, and that's to the 19 sailors that we had from NAF Atsugi who made rate this time. We contacted everybody over the weekend. I know it was a little early, but that's a great Thanksgiving holiday announcement for everybody. So fantastic. So BZ to everybody. It's extremely challenging out there, and you all can be justifiably proud of that accomplishment. So thank you. And CMC, you have anything else this week?
I'd just like to say that generally speaking, when I call you at 8:30 on a Saturday morning, it's not good news. But thankfully, this week it was very good news with the unexpected results being released, and seeing the look on those sailors' faces when we called them into work, because we actually called a couple of sailors into work to congratulate them for their advancement. And that was just well worth it, and that's what makes this job as fun as what it is.
Yep. Definitely a highlight of my week. So congratulations again to everybody. That's all we have from ASD.